No. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Why? I just want to know. Look, I hope I didn't offend the wig wearers out there. But someone must have got triggered. Somebody must got triggered. If you got triggered, please. George King Talks podcast. No, it's George King Talks @gmail.com. Please contact me. Leave me a note and tell me why you wear a wig when there's so many other options.
Hashtag wig.
Hashtag.
Or hashtag hair system is the political. Do you know what? Right? When I went there, I had to go back once to have a like a reset. Yeah, because I couldn't get it right. And I went out. I forget where it was. It was up in London somewhere. And I had to go to a different shop. The other geezer weren't doing it at the time. Anyway, this fella was there. Nice bloke. I think he batted the other way, but nice guy. And he got the no, right? When I said, "Can you sort me syrup out?" He went, it's a hair system, sir. I went, it's a fucking wig. He got the right arsehole. Isn't it?
What did he say it was called again?
A hair system.
A hair system.
If you go online, right?
Yeah.
I fucking threw it away. It was horrible.
Did you?
Yeah. It was like a dead rat. By the time it come, what it was.
I wonder what the bin men thought when they see it. It's fucking fairy thing in the bin.
Oh, don't. Because I actually had one. I did actually have one to go on and replace, because they replace them, right? They do them again. And we was doing that charity ride for Vicky. And it weren't there in time for me to do the ride, and I couldn't get the crash helmet off quick enough with this load of hair around the back and the ball bit on the top, so I thought, bollocks, shaved it off. And I went, just give it to someone else. I don't want it. So someone's walking around with my hair.
Oh, man, that's good. That's good. Look, what I find is just be real. Like I said, dude, if a lady likes you, if you're doing it for the self-confidence and to potentially meet a girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever. I mean, no, it's girlfriend or a boyfriend. Yes, it's correct. Just be yourself.
That's correct.
Just be yourself. Just they will accept you more. Because if you got a shitty wig on, man, people, kids pick up on it. What do you know what I mean?
I had that, George, at the New Year's Eve party when I was trying to pull it off.
I know. Kids can pick up on it, so how wicked do you think?
Do you know what?
I
told my cousins, right? I went round to my cousin Rita's, and they're looking at me like, I went, what that fucking hair? And I went, yeah, I've had a hair transplant. Right? And they went, what? I said, yeah, it's new. And it just came waffling out, and I just made all this bullshit up. I was using words, didn't know what they were. Yeah. Stuff I was just making up. And I basically said it was a transplant, like a donation. So, like, when you donate your limbs and shit when you're dying, right? I said that what I had was it graft. I told them what they'd done. They cut that, but I didn't shave it. So they cut my scalp and they stuck it on. That's why I've been wearing that for the last 3 months, because it's like it's got a set and stuff. And they were like, "Don't believe me for a little while." Idiots. Sorry, Rita.
Hey yo, what the fuck?
In June, I'm getting the hair loser thing. It's like a hairline.
What, a tattoo?
Yeah.
Where are you getting that?
On his head?
On his ass?
Yeah, on my head, yeah. So,
Let's have a look, take that off.
Yeah, get it done, Rob. Tom, get it definitely done.
Yeah, so it's
Do you want my honest opinion?
I've already paid for it.
Ah, you idiot. Really? I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
Would you not?
The bloke who's doing it, he's only done himself.
Yeah, I know, but I'll tell you why I wouldn't do it, right? A friend of mine had it done, yeah? And I spotted it straight away.
It's going to look like them eyebrows, isn't it? Them women's eyebrows.
No, it's not. It's not. It looks, when it's done properly, it looks mustard, right? But, Tom, you'll have to shave your head every day.
Yeah.
Right? And you'll get pissed off of it.
Really
Like, see, like mine now, I ain't done it for a week, right, or whatever. You can't do that, because you'll have all that mop round there, and you'll have this, like, across, and they're like, why ain't your hair growing on the top? It looks like it's growing, but it ain't the same level as
I'll
everything else.
shave it every week anyway. But it grows so thick back. It's so annoying.
I would, mate, I'd think about it, because you're wearing that a lot.
Nah, I've already paid for it. But I'm only really doing it for the wedding, really, so I want to do some pictures.
Put a hat on.
But I do, no.
A top hat?
No, I do.
Wear one of them vows, like the birds wear.
But I've always wanted to do something, but not hair transplant. I'm not bothered as much about having hair now. But
How does the missus feel about that?
She could care less.
When you have some rabbits tattooed on it.
It's not about what she thinks are.
When he gets spiders web.
Huh?
When he gets spiders web.
No.
Them tattoos.
Rabbits. Have some rabbits on there. Watership down.
Yeah.
From a distance, they look like hairs.
What's it called?
If you want to do it,
That's what you told me you had on your back, remember?
What's it called?
Illusion.
So, Lisa, what do you think about men in wigs? Any good? Yeah, yay or
I
nay?
mean, I know a guy that's had the implants where
What,
they
the plugs?
he's gone abroad and he's paid a lot of money.
Oh, the one that looks proper
so
hair?
basically, proper hair.
Right,
So-
not the ones with that looks like a doll's head.
No, so he's got the two, the two bits that come in like this,
Yeah,
where the hairline
yeah.
comes in. Yeah?
Yeah.
So to fill those two bits out, he's gone abroad.
That's what I want.
And he's gone abroad for a week.
Guys,
They've shaved the back of his hair and they've literally taken hairs out of the back of it, follicles, and they implant them into the gaps.
yeah, I thought that was the hair from your. That's what I'm saying. The hairs on
they've
your
done
bum.
it the back of your head.
Back of your head.
Yeah, because it grows back, your hair.
Be
So
like
they-
all
so they
weird
sh-
and curly.
So they
I've got curly hair when it grows.
Thing is, that's
Gonna
really
use
come
your
on,
arse
isn't it?
shit.
That's really come on because
It really has
about
come
10
on.
years ago, I looked
Yeah.
into that.
Yeah.
And what they used to do there, they used to take a chunk about an inch wide. They used to cut your back of your nut, right? Take that out and harvest that. Not like pull them out how they do it now. They used to just cut a piece. You had a
Right.
facelift, really, to putting the nut back together. But if it don't work and you've got to shave your head anyway, you're left with a big Mars bar across the back of your nut, aren't you?
Yeah.
I don't know
But
if I could do
it's
that.
worked. It looks amazing.
No, but that's what I'm saying.
If you can
his
afford to
hair
do
now
that-
has grown fully into the two gaps.
But that's what I'm saying. If you
And
can
it's-
afford
yeah,
to do
if you
that,
can afford
that's
to do
good.
it.
But we're talking about wigs.
No way. Wigs are not just a no for me.
They're a nick.
I think
Yeah,
I would never
definitely
go
not.
wigs.
Saying it.
No.
It's worth a go though. Do you know what I mean? Like obviously,
What,
you
wig?
thought I'll give it a go. Yeah, because it looks so good.
Well, it's going to fall off, mate.
Would
It's
you
a
have
wig.
that for
But it
your
didn't
wedding?
fall off, did it?
Yeah, why don't
No.
you get a wig?
I didn't even know that was a thing until Rob said
Would
about
you
it.
do
Oh,
it
Not
for your
now.
wedding?
How much have you paid in full for that thing?
No.
Get-
I'd rather
Right.
this done 'cause it's permanent.
If you,
No,
yeah,
mate,
but the thing is, right?
I'll shave my head every week.
This is
anyway,
why people.
no problem.
Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. This is why people should tune into the George King Talks podcast with perfect advice from a professional of tattoos. So
Yeah, I don't do head tattoos. Don't do that
No,
stuff.
no,
It
no,
does
but
look good,
it's different ink,
right?
though, innit? It's
But I'm
not the
only
same
saying,
use.
I'm only saying from people I know have had it done who have regretted it because it is the constant shaving of the head. You will know it will stick out like a sore thumb. It, honestly,
Yeah.
you'll be like a nun in a brothel.
I
It'll look
reckon
fucking wrong.
I reckon get a tattoo from this geezer, right? Anywhere else on your body, and then go and get what Rob got done for 500.
If you go online, right, it's called hair number 4 all, right, and just look on the YouTube and have a look at what it is. When you get married,
October.
so you've got plenty of time to grow the hair around the back of your head, right?
It's really amazing. I've watched
Honestly.
videos of this
I've
on
seen it.
TikTok
Yeah,
and how
yeah.
they put it on and then they cut the hair
It's
in.
fantastic.
They
You've
actually
seen it
cut
on
it
there.
in and it's incredible. You
I
would
didn't-
never know.
If you're doing it,
Never
for
know.
that, it'll be perfect. Right?
No, I'm doing like that's just what that's a reason, but then many reasons is that because this has been a long time thing. It's not like
So it really bothers you.
yeah, I suppose it does, but not as much as it did because when I was younger, I wanted a proper transplant.
When
But a couple
did
of my
you-
mates have had a transplant, so they done it great.
You went bald early, wasn't it?
how old was you when you started going?
Mid-20s, wasn't it?
18.
God, oh, what? I was about 25. Right, yeah.
Little fucker sitting there with good hair, look.
Yeah.
That's probably a wig. Pull it. Have it off. Wouldn't it be fun if he just went,
your hair, yeah. This is your recycling bin.
Yeah, like mid-20s.
I pulled
Have
this
you
out of some
seen-
geezer's recycling bin.
Have you seen the facial wigs for beards? Have you seen them?
No.
Exactly the same as hair, but people that can't grow a beard.
That's annoying though, isn't it? We can grow beards.
I know,
It's so
but
thick.
I'd rather be able to grow a beard than grow hair.
Why?
It's more manly.
No, yeah, right. I
Simple.
know a lot of blokes who are so envious of my facial hair.
It is a
Right?
handsome beard.
Yet they've got hair on their head, and I'll be like,
oh, I
mate,
can't be asked to my hair today. And
But
I'm
that's
like,
but,
fuck off.
but that's just like listen. That's the thing with men, right? Now women have the same thing. Women, if they've got curly hair, they wish they had straight hair.
yeah, but they can
if
go and
they've
get
got
a perm, can't they?
Yeah,
Yeah, and then they got
I,
curlers.
I know, but they still it's the envy of it. One always envies the other's hairstyle, as in people with straight hair want curly hair, people with curly hair want straight hair.
Yeah.
It's a
I
weird
want
for them.
curly hair, I've got
People,
straight
I think it just goes to show in psychology, whereas it's a case of I want what I can't get.
Yeah.
We can
Like,
sort
is
that out.
a
We can do
beard-
that for you. We can get you curly.
I've heard about the cancer thing, innit?
What cancer?
Chemo. Oh, if you have light chemo, then when your hair grows back, if you have light chemo, then it grows back curly.
Why wouldn't you just go and get a perm? That's
No,
a fucking
I don't
extreme
wanna go
way of
that
getting
far.
curly. Yeah.
I don't even want to pay the
Teabag's
£15
going
to get
next
my hair
level
cut,
for that
do you know what I
fucking
mean?
curly hair. Gee.
I ain't that bothered, do you know what I mean? I'll go get a swirl in the toilet. I come out.
So, could we? How long's it take to do a perm?
About an hour and a half.
We could do that live next week. We could have you in curlers.
Get the curlers in.
Is that long enough to curl that?
Yeah.
Well, we can get you a nice tight perm on there.
Peroxide.
Should we have a vote on it? Who reckons tea bags get curled?
Rockstar.
I agree.
Just
I
on
mean,
the
If
top.
it's for charity, I'll do it.
Yeah?
yeah, no charity except for cameras. We need to get
Let's
cameras.
do the George Talks podcast camera charity.
Listen, if
Yeah.
I turn up next week, I'm
What-
brave. You
what
know
do they
that.
call what do they call those things that people do on Facebook to get money?
OnlyFans, isn't it?
If it's gonna,
Fundraiser.
if it's gonna,
That's it, a fundraiser.
no, the
GoFundMe.
Kickstart, innit? The Kickstart,
GoFundMe.
yeah.
GoFundMe.
Yeah, well, I mean, we just want cameras.
We don't just want cameras, we want someone who knows how to do it.
I'll
Yes.
get a perm if someone buys our cameras, yeah.
Yeah, well, hang on, let's see if we please email us with your donations. And
No,
next
you need
week,
a Patreon for that. Then.
I don't know what you need. I don't know this financial
Yeah.
things on here. I just
You should
need
get a
this-
Patreon anyway.
Should I?
Yeah, definitely, yeah.
I don't know how to do it.
That's what I'm
No,
going
I'll
to do.
Is
just
it like a sugar daddy?
George, I'll sort it out.
Whoa. Could be.
Patreon is when people.
It's a bit like a sugar daddy.
They
Yeah,
just
it
give you
is.
Do you know
money.
how to do it?
So that,
I don't know.
so
Because there's things on
Because
here
I
like
want to do it.
memberships
You're not-
and
Yeah, yeah, I can do it,
donations,
yeah.
and,
Yeah.
and I have no idea with this financial aspect of going online and doing whatnot. I just do
what do
it
you want yours for?
for fun.
My business.
Which is that helps.
Yeah, what's
so
needed?
Send us money for my business.
Send me money for my alcoholic
business.
habit. No, dudes. Yeah, okay. So let's just move on here because, man, we got so much to get through, and we barely got through the second page. What grinds your gears, Mark? Can I drop that on you, or can I just drop it on
Copyright.
anyone?
I mean, there's lots of stuff.
Because one thing that really some people might call this OCD, but I'm a more of a logical person, right? In respect, toilet paper on the little roller thing on the toilet paper on the side. The flap that you pull from should be in the front.
Oh, this is. I heard this, but this
Not
is
in the
different,
behind.
isn't it? With
Yeah.
people,
It should
people
go
with,
over the top.
people
Yeah,
with
in
pets
the
and
front.
kids.
Not from behind.
What the hell is
people,
that
people
about?
with
I don't
pets and
care.
kids.
Hang on a sec,
People with
someone's
pets and
telling
kids go behind.
What?
Pets and kids, they go behind.
Why?
But normal people go in front.
Normal.
Majority of people will go in front
What's
because
pets
it's
and
easier to
kids?
grab.
Yeah, because
if you have pets or you have
They go
kids,
like that.
then that's why they do it.
And they
That's,
pull it.
That's
And
we
you
solved.
still-
We
yeah.
solved it.
Pets.
George.
You know
And
what?
we solved
That,
it.
that is actually a
That's the only
good,
reason.
Logical,
good,
yeah.
that
Everyone
is.
goes from the front because it's easier to access. But,
But
if you've
not in
got-
my house.
Yeah.
There's no pets. There's no frigging
Well,
kids.
you
Put
set
the
your
fucking
toilet paper,
paper
you know it.
exactly the way I
I'm going to
left
switch
it.
his toilet paper
You know
right
mine.
now.
You know mine. I've said it already.
What?
Lisa, you use it as well. What grinds me the
dog
most? Yeah.
What?
What is it?
Yeah.
People
Dog
people
poo.
not picking
People
up
don't
their
pick the
poo.
shit up.
Ah,
dog shit. I fucking hate it so much.
So what
I ain't going
what,
into it
I
again.
was on toilet paper. Where did dog shit come from?
We solved the toilet
When
paper.
it's standing there,
we
got-
solved the toilet
Just
paper.
moving it on, man.
And then when they
We
make
had
the
done,
effort
we done a
to
couple
put
of
it in the
episodes
bag,
on this.
just
Did we?
drop
Dog
it
shit
in.
picking it up.
Or they throw it.
I'm just. Is that what?
Why would they hang it on a tree?
Oh, it's what grinds his gears. Is that what it is?
Yeah,
What's
that's
the-
annoying.
Yeah,
We
we
should save it all year and have it as Christmas decorations.
Tom, is there anything else that grinds your gears? Like
There's probably a lot of
cyclists?
things, but I was thinking why you was asking someone else, and I can't off the top of my head think about it. I was such a brilliant life. I don't worry about things too much. No, I'm joking. That is my biggest one.
That the dog shit. Okay,
I've got a good one as well.
Oh, okay.
Obviously, you go to the gym.
Yeah.
You got them fuckers lift their shirts up in front of the mirror, take pictures and all that.
What dudes?
Even if they
At the gym.
yeah, even if it's not like if they're doing it for their page or their PTs, fair enough, whatever. There's just random people in there, just so vain and just in the
Vanity.
mirror. It makes me feel anxious being in the gym.
Don't
And
go
I've
gym.
been going for the gym.
Do you feel like you have to take your
for-
shirt off and do the same? And join in?
Yeah, that's why I don't like it no more because he's doing it.
Mate, that makes you more annoyed than you're waiting for a machine and they're not using it,
Yeah.
and then they're on their phone
That
for 10
fucking
minutes,
winds me up.
and then they're not even doing a set properly. And you're like, can I just even jump in between your sets? So when you're resting, I'm doing a set, and then when you're doing a set, I'm resting, and they're just
Well, they
looking at
go
you
off
like,
for ages and then they come back. Like,
yeah,
I'm using that. Like,
It's like, my towel's
well,
on
you're
the
not
floor.
here, mate. Yeah,
I've nearly done, so you're gonna have
I've
to wait.
moved
like-
stuff before and started using it.
That's why I don't go to the gym.
They come over. I was using it. I went, "We ain't now, are you?"
Good. Give this, son. Give him some.
You ain't now, are you?
Give him some of that.
Dog shit.